And what's he know what fucking use? Said what, Jay? I'm gonna go to Miami too, but niggas said they ain't trying to drive.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number one versus number two, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number one team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Streaming. I sent the link to the group chat.
It's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all
I don't even remember.
They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the right. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Handoff to the lone back. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
Let's go.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go.
Ah,
He had
Spence.
no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. Fourth and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Damn.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Oregon. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
They call the wall feed at.
Damn. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Second down coming up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
That spin was crazy.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Can't do nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you set the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
You want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to.
I was just trying to do what I did to him last week.
When they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Back to pass, it's back. Fires to the right.
Damn, what's up, bro?
And that ball is picked off.
Is free form not a thing anymore?
Return.
Hey.
He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing.
Johnny Depp.
They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback extends
you
the
bitch.
play. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Yeah, but that would do
That's a
feed
great
that.
example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Running back goes in motion.
Poetry
Looking
and
to
motion.
move it through the air. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Epic.
Pocket starts
Jesus
to
fucking
collapse.
Christ.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chain.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Bulldogs are on the move. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all
I think it's a
over the
freaking standard. I
quarterback,
don't
and down
understand
he
that shit.
goes.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense, applying pressure and running him down.
And that ball's free behind the line.
The fucking
Oh,
ball.
he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
JBL. Look.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, it's back. Looking for a huge play. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone,
It's that Moody
score a
move.
touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Defense in press coverage. Leaves it with the running back. The Ducks get it past the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot
Sure, right?
time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon! And
I just want to know what's so funny about it.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get this big hit and force the fumble.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. And that's a live ball. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Can anyone? Got enough space. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to let one fly down the middle. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, it's back. Pressure coming.
I can't fucking do
And
nothing.
he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Discards a man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
It's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for 3rd in California. So you hand it off and try to get some of that yardage back and see what happens next.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Yeah, this thing gonna drop it.
Falls incomplete.
But it's gonna be
Stand by the defense.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Feeling some heat. Moving away from pressure. Sails one into the middle. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips
Dropped it. Like, why do you just keep dropping shit now? What the
That would
fuck?
have been a huge game if he could have held on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's back. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Etienne. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
Damn, they try to do. Damn, they try to do.
From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys trimming their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get it.
Touchdown, Dogs! Oh, we've got a shootout.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds his big tight end. He makes his way into the end zone, and they've got a 2-point lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They're going to open this drive with a pass. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Fans to make that bets. Fans to make that.
The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple.
And oh no!
Thank you.
Loses the ball at the end of the run. And this fumble.
This nigga fumbled out of bounds like every fucking game.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing.
And he makes the catch at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24.
Bro, why did you lob it? What
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the 3rd snap, they take another shot. Just couldn't come up with the completion.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires.
Bro, why is you lobbing, dude?
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down.
You keep on fucking lobbing the ball.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Linebackers
Deja vu
trying to
feeder.
create some confusion. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up.
Fuck it, we ball
Defense
good at it.
end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Snags it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
To the air. It's back. And he
You dropped it.
dropped it. I
Keep
think
on
he
fucking
wanted
dropping
to
shit.
run before he secured it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He leaves it with his back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles.
Makes the grab on the left side. Oh, look out. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run.
Type grade hater.
Third down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big first down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a first and goal opportunity.
They've got it down to the
I'll play you in that
now
next.
2nd and goal.
Hopefully I don't race.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's dragged down.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cut.
Yeah.
Not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
I'd actually expect.
Caught close to the marker, it's Stewart. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat.
So
He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5-wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
Coming out with it, it's Bell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to
wait for your
have a
buck feed
lot of
at.
balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me.
Yeah.
And the
Come
ball
on,
is
son.
picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10.
This-
Touchdown, Ducks. The defense puts
Yeah, what
6
they
on
do?
the board
When
with a
they-
big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Finally, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And
Right. This nigga jumping over me now.
third time today. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Got the quick completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Stopped after making the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job playing physical by the defense. That's a great job. He catches the ball, gets a yard, and the defense goes, no, sir, you go no more. And now, next time he catches it, where's that dude at? I'm going to find him. Stay away from him.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Trying to burn this defensive.
Oh, what the fuck?
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge way to end this quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The lone back's got it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did
sipping a little bit of
getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Trying to get to him. Looking to take a shot. And it goes to his hands.
Just gonna swap the
He
fucking
had an
ball.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. They're going to double cover him. I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch past the sticks. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. We saw it right there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock with the run on 1st and goal.
Bro, I keep missing his sticks.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snap.
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fair catch, called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Working on the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And it's caught inside the 15. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
The Ducks get enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Bulldogs want to crank their tempo. To the air, it's Beck. He'll take a deep shot here. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Chunk fucking possession.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's looking to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense of getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the dub.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
The give from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. The jet sweep pass. Knocked off his feet. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough.